So you're welcome back. It is Keith Thomas once again, taking you through how we shall design casing. So this is our sixth part of learning campus. So this is where we stopped the other time. So we are going to come here, we close this, and we are going to close all these tabs so that we can remain with our designed well trajectory. So we come here, we expand this. Now we need to put in the casings, the different types of casings. Remember, our well trajectory stops at 2000 meters. So you come here up, and then we get into this part which looks like casings. We press once, and it will bring this intersect. So you select a measure depth for each casing. So if I put my first casing at maybe conductor casing at let's say 50 meters, then you come and click on the name. We called it conductor casing, so we are going to delete this name. You double click and delete, and you can call it conductor casing. So the name is conductor. If you want, you can add the word casing. So you choose the casing size here. So the casing sizes vary. Now this is in millimeters, but I would like to use inches. So what I will do is I can go back and change the SI unit. So I'm going to first close this, and then I'll use the mixed API so that I can have both the meters and the inch showing. So I'm going to put back the measured depth, which is 50 meters, and then I come here, I rename, double click here so that I can be able to rename this to conductor casing. Conductor casing. And then I'll choose my size of my conductor casing. So I'll use a casing of 18 inches for today's session. I'm going to use 18, not 180 but 18. You delete, and then you choose 18. Then the whole size, remember the whole size should be bigger than the casing, so we can use the whole size of maybe 22. We first delete all this, make sure we don't have 226, but then it's 22 inches. That enables our casings to easily go into the well bore. So you come on the string type, and then you have to choose a casing. We have a liner, we have a driven, we have a tie back and open hole. So this is a casing, so we choose casing. So we are going to put in our next casing, which is the surface casing. I hope we all understand the importance of the surface casing, and I'm going to put it at 200 meters, and then we can give it a name and call it surface casing. So our surface casing should be smaller than the previous casing, so we can use a surface casing of maybe let's say 10 inches, and then we can use our whole section, which should be smaller in size compared to the previous one. So our whole section is, we can use a whole section of 14. So this is also a casing, so you select casing, that is if it is not selected. So we go to the next casing, which is the intermediate casing. We can put our intermediate casing at maybe 1300 meters. So we come here, and we can rename it to intermediate. So intermediate casing, and then we can say maybe it is let me put it at 6. I want to put my intermediate casing at 6.5, so I can put the hole size at 8. So the hole size has to be bigger than the casing. So this is also a casing, so we can have our last section at 1700. So 1700, we are going to have our production casing. So you double click, delete, and put in production casing. So our production casing can be maybe we are going to take 5. We're going to take 5, and then we shall use a hole size of 6. Let's leave it at 6. So this one we can use a liner. A liner is also a type of casing, but it's slightly smaller than the other one. So at 2000 we can have our open hole. We call it the open hole section. Open hole. So our open hole can be let's say 4. So the open hole doesn't have a casing, so we shall put here 4 and then the whole section. So the open hole doesn't have any casing added, it is just an open hole. So we choose here that this is an open hole section. So if you are done with this part, we then click on OK. So we put in our casings, but then we need to see our casings in the well trajectory. So we open the well trajectory in the section view, then it gives us this part which looks like the casing. So we need to switch on the casings, so we click on casings. So you can see that in our well trajectory we are able to see the conductor casing, surface casing, intermediate casing, production, and open hole. So if you've really managed to reach this far, I'd say thank you, and you've successfully completed your sixth lecture in campus. So thank you everyone. I'm still your moderator, Mr. Kiza Thomas. We are stopping here this session, so we shall come back and see how we can put in the different types of lithologies. Thank you.